Hello everyone and welcome back to Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Sorry if in the last episode it was kind of hard to hear me during some parts. I realized only after recording that I was kind of just like in Sonic Story of Sonic Adventure 1, I was kind of mumbling. Didn't mean to do that. And I can't promise that I won't end up mumbling in this episode too. But I'll try not to.
Story select.
So yeah, we've done Hero Story last time, now it's time for Dark Story.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Security breach at gate 3. Intruder has been located in the north quadrant and is moving in the direction of the underground base. All units prepare to engage. Emergency battle formations. Standard battle procedures initiated. Locate and stop intruder from entering secured area. This is not
It's so cool that you get to play as Eggman in this game.
Let's take a look at what my grandfather was working on. A top secret military weapon. The military shut down the research because they feared.
Also, yeah, what was the thing I was gonna say? Oh yeah, in
Intruder alert.
the end of last episode, remember there was that little trailer for Dark Story? I've never seen the Hero Story version of that, like if you finish Dark Story first. Even though, as a kid, I actually played Dark Story first. Like, I played this level before I ever played City Escape. But the thing is, I got stuck before, I got stuck on Mad Space, I think? I don't remember exactly. I just remember I got stuck on a level and ended up, finishing Hero Story first, because since I wasn't as good at video games yet, but what I would do is I started here, and then when I would get stuck on something, I'd be like, okay, I'll go do Hero Story. Then when I got stuck on something in Hero Story, eventually I would go back to Dark Story, and I would just go back and forth like that. I don't remember if there's anything behind me. Oh yeah, just a secret power-up. Just like Tails, there's a secret power-up in each of the first shooting levels, where you need to come back with a Vulcan Cannon upgrade. But seriously, like, it is so cool that, like, first it was like, okay, in Sonic Adventure 1 you got to play as one of Eggman's minions. That was pretty cool. What about playing as the man himself? It's just extremely cool. So I'm pretty sure for both of them, both of the shooting guys, their upgrade in the first level that you can come back for is there's an upgrade that makes sure that your lock-on shots have an explosive radius and destroy things next to them. You still get the combo bonuses based on how many things you were locked onto, not how many things your individual shots hit. Wait, that's right, I have to go forward to trigger that. Yeah, I got triggered the cutscene. I tried to do it too early. Then you go up here, then shoot the button, and you can go.
Yosh!
I do like how the level design is different from like a Tails level. Like, even though they have very similar gameplay, I do like how the levels do have different, like they still feel different to play.
Now you know why I am the best.
That's such a great line. And once again, yeah, like, obviously, it's the same actor as Adventure 1, but just the way he delivers all his lines in Adventure 2 is the best Eggman performance ever. Oh, and this music. This game has one of my favorite soundtracks of all time. Oh yeah, I was just watching the Knuckles show this morning,
So this
because
is the military's top
as of
secret
this
weapon.
recording,
It's a lot
it's
smaller
the
than
first
I
day when it's
expected.
back. It's a lot smaller than expected.
Enter user data.
Yeah, the
Enter
Knuckles show, I only seen
password.
episode 1 so far, but it's pretty good.
Password is Maria. Maria. Now all I have to do is to place the Chaos Emerald into this console.
Yeah, in Sonic Story, you only get like 1 emerald, but the emeralds are all around in Dark Story. Did I say Sonic Story? I meant Hero Story.
Is that you, Sonic? Are you trying to spoil my plans again? Wait a minute. You're not Sonic. This is impossible.
People always make fun of
name is Shadow.
people for mistaking Sonic
Since you were
Shadow
so
for Sonic.
kind to release me,
But I mean, they always
Master,
realize that's
I
not
will
Sonic
grant you
pretty
one
fast.
wish.
Now what?
Behold the true power I possess.
Also, yeah, as I was saying, like, even though there's better graphics in newer cutscenes,
This is Scorpion Troop
it just feels like there was a
Sunshine.
lot
Enemy
more
movement
put
has been
into
detected.
a lot of these
Intercept
older,
and
like,
destroy.
Sonic Adventure 2 specifically. The older games in general have lots of great cutscenes, but specifically Sonic Adventure 2, something about, like, the way that they did the motion capture and stuff, I just really like the movement and cutscenes in this game. Ah, dang it. I want to hit that. Ah, dang it.
This is Scorpion Troop Sunshine. The enemy is stronger than expected. Request additional support.
Uh-oh. Rings! Uh-oh. Jump on the blocks and hit him.
Is too strong.
Pathetic humans.
Destroying that guard robot was spectacular. So, Shadow, you are the military's top secret weapon. But what did you mean when you said you will grant me a wish?
Bring more Chaos Emeralds.
Shadow, wait!
Like, they do a lot with the
I'll be
facial
waiting for you
animations.
in the central control room on the Space Colony Ark.
Ark.
Like, even if they're not technically the most, like, technologically impressive cutscenes, they just have so much personality and energy to them.
Just let it go. You just don't know when to give
Oh yeah,
up.
for some reason, despite an instrumental version existing,
Talking about that
well,
emerald
every other
line.
character, they, like, use a balance of, like, some cutscenes have instrumental, some
The
cutscenes have
Master
lyrical.
Emerald contains special powers.
It, like,
that
always plays
neutralize
the
the
lyrical
energy of the
version of
Chaos
the
Emerald.
theme.
That makes it very powerful. What the?
And the only time it gets close to playing lyrical version of Tails' theme is in his introduction cutscene. The backup vocals are there.
Mistaken. This is the Master Emerald, is it not?
Dr. Eggman.
So that's Dr. Eggman.
Well, I guess I can use it for something. I'll just take it with me. Farewell, Knucklehead.
Not if I can help it.
And unlike Sonic Adventure 1, they didn't randomly re-record dialogue to have the characters word the same things differently.
Look what you did to my emerald.
I did that to prevent the Master Emerald from being stolen, you idiot. If it's in pieces, I can restore it. And by the way, that's not your emerald.
Doesn't matter. I'll into it once I get back to the base.
I despise anyone who takes jewels from me. Our work gems are mine to keep.
Yeah, we'll see about that, Batgirl.
Three pieces of the emerald are hidden somewhere around here. Watch the radar at the bottom of the screen.
Trying to hit this guy so they will show up.
Find them all.
Shut up! Okay, now I can get the hint. Second floor rooftop of the stone face apartment. Alright, well, the first thing we're gonna do is get these robots off this turtle. I'll go ahead and ride him, why not? I don't know what's up with the turtle noise.
It's gotta be close.
Come on. I think it's in that room. I just gotta fly around. Get in. Okay, must be in the other one. Okay, no, maybe it's on top. Oh, what? How did I look on that one? Oh yeah, it's on top. I see it now.
Only two more.
Guns mini storage area. Whoops.
Stand on the floating turtle to travel from this oasis to the other.
Shut up, Amachow. I already figured that out. Yeah. Well, Amachow doesn't bug me as much as, like, other people get bothered by him a lot more. I still think he should be optional. Like, there should be, something you can, like, an option to turn off Amachow. Like, Generations, Amachow's in that game, but everyone forgets that he's even in that game because there's the option to turn him off. Dang, it keeps turning yellow for like a little bit over here. Oh, it's up here.
It's gotta be close. Only one more left.
Under a chin. Alright, then let's do the other one. I'm guessing that's by the stone face then. Okay, not by this one. A high place, alright. Probably that guy, eh? Yep, beeping. There it is. Oh, that was a guy.
It's
Oh,
gotta
there it
be
is.
close. I got it. Not too bad, I guess.
I also miss the emblem system. I think they should have kept that. I like it a lot more than the... Honestly, the mid-stage collectibles like red star rings and stuff, I do not find very fun.
Those idiots will never find my hidden base inside this pyramid. Let's take care of business here first, then get inside.
Well, some emblems are collectible in like Sonic Adventure 1. First off, that's in the open area, not in the middle of a level, so it feels a bit different. But also, like, red star rings are also just kind of visually really boring, while the emblems had a bit more of like sonic flair to them. Like, yeah, rings are a sonic thing, but the red star rings almost feel kind of random when the emblems are like, yeah, that's what like the title screen of the first Sonic game looked like. I'm so used to having to hover. I keep like pressing A in midair trying to hover. Whoa. This was also a level I got stumped on as a kid. It does get dramatically faster when you have the, what do you call it? The hover. Yeah, the hover I was just talking about. Because then instead of waiting for the stuff to be closer to either walk or jump on, you can hover pretty far, pretty fast. No! Or you can just fall. Yeah, this level takes quite a bit of, well, patience if you don't have the hover yet. Patience that can get quickly lost if you're not, what do you call it? After dying, it's understandable to have a bit less patience with getting back to where you were. Not saying that I'm losing my patience right now, I was just saying like that's a thing that can happen. Alright, there's a bonus direction over there, but you like need to hover for it. Oh dang, I can't remember exactly which level we get the hover in. Is it Lost Colony? I think it's Lost Colony. I know there is an upgrade in Lost Colony. I can't remember if that's what it was. I love that jump on yo every time. There we go. Almost there. Now, I've walked between the platforms a few times in this, but as you saw, that got me killed. It's generally best to jump even if you think it's a distance you can walk.
I got you. Yosh! That That was too close.
Yeesh. From an A rank to an E rank, that's a thing that can happen. Not saying I was gonna get an A rank on that level before I died, but like that the first one I got was A.
With the Chaos Emerald in the Space Colony Ark. I've got to find out just what's going on up there.
We interrupt this broadcast for an important news flash. There has been a break-in at the Federal Reserve Bank today. Mysteriously, the only thing that was
Chaos
stolen was
Emerald?
the Chaos Emerald.
Also, as for
According to
Eggman interrupting the
eyewitnesses at the
TV,
scene,
I'm assuming
the
like
suspect was
Chaos Emerald
identified
stolen
as
could have
the
been on like a
world-renowned
headline
hero,
or cut to this
Sonic
footage.
the Hedgehog. The suspect was seen fleeing the scene, destroying the reserve's guard robots in his path. Stay tuned for
Sounds
more
more
details.
like the work of Shadow.
Like in that one, even though I'm sure some of that wasn't intentional, him interrupting the TV actually does feel realistic to like if you're watching the news, once you find out the information, you're like, what?
Find them before they escape!
Or like, sounds like the work of Shadow while the TV announcers doing their, and like, ending their thing. Makes sense.
What?
Shadow, I beg of you, please do
Maria.
it for me. For all the people on that planet. Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
I still remember what I promised you.
And yeah, like the dynamic pose, like this is a cool pose.
I promise you. Revenge.
Like that's a really cool pose with the dynamic camera angle. There's also like the dynamic. Obviously, the intro cutscene of Hero Story is iconic. Alright, now I'm gonna try a thing. So you're supposed to light speed dash to get this power up, but Flame Ring! This allows you to use a powerful fire somersault. Yeah, it's unlike the other ones where it's directly blocked off by a door. Since this is something that's just blocked by needing the light speed dash, if you use your spin dash right, you can bypass it and boom, now you can break metal boxes. Since I'm not replaying through old levels to get the bonus power-ups in this Let's Play anyways, I figured I might as well do it since I know how to do it without needing to wait. Alright, this is one homing chain where the... what's it called? Like, that's one where it's pretty good to use the light attack once you unlock it, because that last guy, like I don't know, something about the positioning makes it hard to lock onto. Also, real quick, while we're talking about the homing attack, I just want to mention how much better it is when the homing attack didn't have the little lock-on aimer thing. I don't know. I've always thought that just felt like unnecessary HUD clutter. And I would honestly much prefer it if they would get rid of it. Because I really think it's pretty unnecessary. There we go, got him. Gonna go down this one. That was so cool. It's cool playing the game Shadow debuted in the year of. Oh, come on, that sucked. I don't know. I was distracted or I missed something. I don't know how to explain that fumble I just pulled, but I'm gonna try and make up for it.
Here we go.
I can't remember if you actually need to go back and get the flame ring for Shadow Story. I think it's basically just optional. Like, you need it for 100%ing, obviously, but...
Ultimate victory.
Yeah.
What?
I do like how the cutscenes use your current models to have, like, all your upgrades in them.
Ultimate power.
That's the Chaos Emerald! Now I know what's going on. The military has mistaken me for the likes of you. So, where do you think you're going with that emerald? Say something, you fake hedgehog!
Chaos control.
Another absolutely iconic cutscene.
He's fast! Hey, it's not his speed, he must be using the Chaos Emerald to warp.
Shadow. I'm the world's ultimate life form. There's no time for games. Farewell.
And like the movement and dynamic posing, the voice acting, like everything just comes together to make like so amazing. Even if like there are literal technical issues with the game, but like honestly, the good parts far outweigh the very few like oh, there's a little bit of overlapping dialogue in a few scenes.
Hate to say it.
That doesn't take away from the overall quality of the game, honestly.
Key first.
Like, this is just about as close to a perfect Sonic game as we've ever had. Oh yeah, that guy is coming to shoot you. Red and Silver moving back. Friggin' ghost. Machine path. Somewhere in here. There it is. Uh-oh. Okay, it's not flashing green anymore, then it's safe. Uh-oh. It's not safe anymore. Oh, there's an upgrade over there. The pick nails. You can dig into the ground or walls. Okay, we have some sleeping under a coffin.
This is the Egg Scorpion Chamber.
Alright, somewhere in here.
Gotta be close.
Back on camera 2. Ow!
And one more left.
Cool. Goals facing each other. So yeah, while you do lose points for like your final score bonus, ow, That was a very nice view. Your final score bonus does get impacted. Not your final score, like the bonus points you gain for, what do you call it? Alright, that one doesn't have it. It'll say like tight up in the top right corner, you know that jazz. That gets impacted, you get moved down a score point for oh, there's skulls over there. You got moved down a score for doing it without for each hint you take. Since you don't get a score bonus on the last emerald / key anyways.
How was that?
Oh, I'm surprised that was
like
an A
me?
rank. Since you don't get a score bonus on the last one anyways, you can use as many hints as you want without worrying about potentially losing an A rank.
It's a space transporter. The destination has been set to Ark. Wasn't that space colony shut down over 50 years ago? What's he doing up there anyway? Doesn't matter. It's my mission to find out what he's up to.
Lost colony. Lost colonoscopy. Oh no.
So this is the space colony Ark. I have to locate the central control room that Shadow mentioned before he left.
I do like what they do with the lights in this one. Like, destroying things generates light. Shut up, Almond, now. Oh, yes, I actually shot him. Oh, wait, I jumped over with the intention of gliding onto it with like, the hover ability, forgetting that I didn't have it. Oh yeah, you have to have the metal one to get that shortcut. Oh yeah, Lost Colony is definitely the best multiplayer map. The jet engine, so you can do the hover. For these guys, for the shooting guys, because the other levels, it's kind of like this weird zoomed out thing, where like instead of being having the camera right behind you in third person like this, it has this weird this checkpoint. It has this weird third person, not third person, this weird like zoomed out camera angle, so where both players are on screen at the same time. And it kind of looks awkward, and I don't really like it that much for the shooting battle one. There we go, I shot on the count again. You can hear him over there. Ow, I can't believe you did that to me. Dang it. Oh, nice, I think you got him. But, oh yeah, as I was saying, the Lost Colony one is really good, because you, like, you run around trying to shoot each other in that little area that, I started talking about it in, where there's that whole thing with, Then why am I losing my train of thought now? It's all, a little corridor area that you go in circles around in, and you have to get on the upper level to get the jet booster. That one, you, like, run around in that area and fight. At least I'm pretty sure it's that area of this level. Yeah, it's definitely this level. It just doesn't have the light thing going on. I think there might have been one of the green energy pits added into that area as a hazard. Could be misremembering that part. For some reason I was thinking that platform was taking me somewhere. But yeah, since that's the only one that actually has split screen viewing from the regular gameplay third person, that's definitely the best shooter battle one. Though honestly, the speed race is probably the best multiplayer versus mode in this game. Though the hunting for emeralds one is also pretty. It's overall it's a pretty good multiplayer thing.
I've been
I wish
waiting
more
for
games
you,
would have
Doctor.
multiplayer modes like that.
Now, I will show the glorious achievement of what the world's leading scientist, Professor Gerald, has created. The Ark was the first space colony created by mankind. Not many people know that the Ark contained a top-secret research facility where weapons of mass destruction were being created. This is one of them, a weapon capable of destroying an entire planet, codenamed the Eclipse Cannon.
Destroying an entire planet? Was this my grandfather's legacy?
But it's been deactivated for some time now. To reactivate it, large amounts of energy are necessary.
Oh, so that's why we needed the Chaos Emerald.
Exactly. To reactivate
I do wish this version of the song was on the soundtrack. They only have the one that gets all intense, which is really good. But I wish they had this version with
Then you have the
that
ultimate power of
part.
destruction to use as you please. And then the world could be yours.
Sounds like a plan. I like the way you think, Shadow. I will get the Chaos Emeralds, use the machine to dominate the world and build a legacy of my
think it
own.
will be that easy?
And that's her interrupting. Once again, the voice overlap isn't even that much of a detriment to the story in most scenes.
How about making a deal?
Deal?
When you grabbed that huge emerald, you said something about a reaction. A reaction that it may have with the Master Emerald. Now, if you could just let me borrow that radar, I may be able to help you. What do you think?
If I do, what's in it for me?
I have an idea where the other Chaos Emeralds may be. I may not look like it, but do you know that I am a treasure hunter that specializes in all kinds of jewels?
Yeah, they already have 3 emeralds. They have
Okay,
the
then,
silver
it's a
one
deal.
that we saw
I
again
don't
at
think
the
we've been
beginning.
introduced. I'm Rouge the Bat,
No,
but
green and
you
blue.
can call me Rouge.
Having to come back isn't my idea of a vacation. How can you be sure your intelligence reports are correct? Why would the Chaos Emeralds be here on the island? Are you absolutely sure?
Well, believe what you want to believe.
Very well, very well. Let's discuss how we are going to do this. I will go in first and distract the military troops, allowing you to sneak in the base without being detected. Then, Shadow will enter the armory, where he will set the timer on these dynamite packs. Once that is
I love how the
in place,
dynamite
you will
packs
blow
say
up the whole
Eggman
island and get away before
bomb
anyone
on
has a chance to
them.
know what hit them. Meanwhile, you'll have to sneak into the cargo area and grab the Chaos Emerald. That's a challenge for such a worthy treasure hunter as yourself, isn't it, Duck Girl?
I like how Eggman didn't really have to
Only
blow
have
up the
30
island, they
minutes
could have
to pull this
just
mission
stolen the
off.
emeralds
I
and
only get
snuck
one
out.
shot, so don't
But
fail
he's
me.
like, I want to blow it up. I mean, there is strategic value to it. Like, obviously, Eggman's distracting them here, and then by blowing it up, then they can't be followed. Which also probably put a detriment on Gun's military response. They could even mount on the Ark. I'm pretty sure one of these has a, yep, the large cannon, Vulcan cannon, power up, break iron containers. There's also, I don't think I've ever interacted with, what's it called? I haven't been interacting with, ancient ruin things that you need the Mystic Melody for. Before you get the Mystic Melody, they'll just say things like, it's a piece of junk, or what's this for? Like, Eggman will just say, it's just a piece of junk. Which I always thought was a funny line. Maybe next time I see one, I'll go interact with it. I just hadn't thought of, like, doing that in this one. Like, I'd seen the things, but the idea of going to interact with it to show you guys the funny dialogue would, hadn't occurred to me until now. Dang it. Dang it. Yeah, that was entirely my fault, but whatever. Pretty sure there's an upgrade in that balloon back there. I can shoot it. I guess it's too far away. I think it's like right over here. There's one. I'll show you guys.
It's just a piece of junk.
Yeah, if you don't have the Mystic Melody, they'll just like say a little thing about it.
Yush! Now you know why I am the best.
It is impressive how they managed to make, no matter which story you're playing, it feels like the team you're playing for is winning, without like changing the story.
Okay, everyone ready? Shadow, Rouge, on with the show!
Oh, Sonic!
Well, like winning at the
Never see
end,
you
like
again. I'm so glad you made it.
obviously stories have moments where it's like you're on the back, but yeah, people make fun of Amy for, or rather the writing of Amy for not realizing that was Sonic, even though like after 2 seconds she realized it was Sonic. And obviously it makes sense for Amy's theme to always play lyrical, since her theme just doesn't play very often throughout the game, and pretty sure it only plays once in each story during her introduction. No, this probably wasn't my best strategy. Just running at him and mashing B probably wasn't my smartest. Yeah, let's try that again. Shut up! Nice almost now again. Okay, so try focus on shooting Tails actually.
Shoot! I was so close.
Better luck next time, Fox Boy.
Yeah, with Tails you like punch out with your propeller. Eggman has like a cartoon punching glove that just pops out.
I'm in position, Doctor. Tell me when.
There's been an unexpected delay on my end. There's no more time to waste. Set the timer for 15 minutes. Let's go, Rouge.
5 minutes should be plenty. Here I go.
I like how you're given a 5-minute timer. You could have a 15-minute timer, but then you're given a 5-minute timer just because she says 5 minutes should be plenty. Dang, it's been a while since I've done this level. I can't exactly remember where the best ways to go is. Okay, it's not that box. The other box has the spring. A block. That's the A block, must be on this side, yeah. It says up there, so I'm guessing it's, you know, somewhere up here.
It's gotta be close.
It's beeping over here. Is it moving?
Hurry up, Rouge. The island is set to blow up.
Yeah, it was red for a second over here. Oh, there it is.
Only 2 more.
Well, you know, it's the red one. But, okay, so it's not down here, obviously, but somewhere over here, it seems. Okay, it's all that way. Alright, it must be one layer up.
It's gotta be close.
Okay, it's gotta be on that ledge.
What are you doing? Get going. Bring me the Chaos Emeralds now.
Huh. I swear it flashed red right about... Oh no, it flashed red down here.
Only 1 more left.
Alright, there's a hint block over here I might as well use. The next one is empty. That's not very useful. Is there one up here this time? Whoops. Place is protected by... Yeah, something tells me that should be up here. I don't know, I'm not hearing beeping. Is there a hint block over here? Ah, dang it. I'm getting my ring.
What in the world are you doing? You took longer than you were supposed to.
Okay, yellow A. That's pretty direct. Stop! Let me get on the thing.
It's really close.
Ah, dang it. Ah, damn it.
I can't.
Okay, this is gonna be difficult. I need to get up and unlock yellow block before time runs out. Alright, which one's yellow again? Alright, that's blue to that side. Red.
Each floor has a color-coded switch that
This one's
matches
yellow.
the safe you want to unlock. Find them all.
Come on. Alright, let me climb. Let me climb, let me climb, let me climb. Uh-oh. Come on, jump! Don't hit that laser this time. Alright, let's go over this way. Come on, hit it! Get the emerald! Oof, that was a close one.
It's all too easy for me.
There we go.
I can't believe I've come this far just to fail.
This is Flying Dog to headquarters. Intruder found entering security hole. Preparing to attack.
Come in.
Dang it. Dang it. Gotta stop failing like this. Alright, this is actually pretty bad. They're getting rid of all the... To get rid of all the boxes, it's really hard to get high enough to hit them. There we go. That time was a lot better, got a lot straighter of an angle on them. Dang it. You gotta hit the cockpit.
This is Flying Dog to headquarters. Taking heavy damage. Close the security hole. It's just
There we go.
This Flying Dog can't be destroyed.
Not bad, huh? I'm pretty strong, all right.
This is Rouge. I've got a small problem. I can't believe that I'm trapped inside this locked safe with a Chaos Emerald. I guess I won't be able to call myself a treasure hunter anymore.
Yeah, because you'll be dead. But yeah, I know what she's saying. That was funnier to say in my head.
Shoot, troublemaker.
Yeah, people say the soundtrack has no variety. The last stage just had that fast jazz, and then this one has just like funky electronic stuff going on. Alright, could still get the one up even without the ring. Not the ring, the light speed dash. You get some extra points if you go off the way to the right, because you hit 4 boxes and stuff, but I'm just gonna go this way. Oh, whoops. I was holding B because I wanted to spin dash, but because I was moving too much. Now, unlike Sonic, I don't think there's Ancient Light upgrade back there. His light speed attack upgrade, I cannot remember where it is. If it was in that same place like where Sonic was, I'll be a little bit mad at myself for missing it. Air shoes. Air shoes to move at light speed along paths of rings. Yeah, you got the light speed dash now. Yeah, no, I'm sure it's either that you have to go back and collect it with the light speed dash or something, like you're supposed to do with the fire ring, or it's in a oh, I just remembered, it's definitely somewhere in Skyrail. I don't remember exactly where. When we get there, I'll try and get it, but it's definitely in Skyrail, because I was gonna say, getting the light attack for the light dash is just a bit strange. Oh yeah, if you're trying for the A rank, one thing that can be good is avoiding that last pulley, getting a homing attack chain on all the enemies right there, and then going. Or just do everything I did.
Victory.
I guess you don't need to do that, because I got the A rank just fine myself.
Hey, that's...
That blue hedgehog again, of all places.
I found you, Faker.
Faker? I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Ha! You're not even good enough to be my
words.
Yeah, that's like the only cutscene where it does actively bug me that there's the overlap. Because I actually do love the dialogue of that. I like the dialogue in that scene. But admittedly, yeah, the talking over each other, I can't find an excuse for that one. It's pretty bad in that scene. Huh.
You can't get away this time. There's only one real Sonic.
You won't be able to just attack him. Try something to lower his defenses.
Bring it on!
Whoops.
No time to hang out with the likes of you.
Didn't mean to jump into the water. I was trying to homing attack back onto the land, but I very clearly failed.
Shadow, what are you doing? Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it!
Blows up?
Chaos control!
Epic.
Shadow, what do you think it's like on Earth?
The professor said his life's work was dedicated to all of those who live down there. He once told that the reason for his existence was making people happy through the power of science.
Shadow.
Space?
Maria, I just don't know anything anymore. I often wonder why I was created, what my purpose is for being here. Maybe if I go down there, I will find the answers. Maybe. Maria.
Why so melancholy? That was so unexpected, so unlike you, Shadow, to come and rescue me. But your ability to use the Chaos Control certainly comes in handy.
You know, I didn't come to save you. I came back for the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, but then again, that's not the whole story, is it?
Everything is ready to go.
Are you sure? We only have 6 of the 7 Chaos Emeralds, you know.
That's more than enough for the demonstration. So let's get the show on the road.
Citizens of Earth, lend me your ears and listen to me very carefully. My name is Dr. Eggman, the world's greatest scientist, and soon to be the world's greatest ruler. Now witness the beginning of the greatest empire of all time.
Still just so cool that he did that. That was pretty cool. But yeah, as far as cool shows of villainous power, I mean, that's a pretty cool one.
Why are you so upset? Well, that was really impressive. You've managed to create complete havoc on the whole planet. Does this now mean we control the planet and can do as we choose?
At this rate, the cannon will take too much time to charge up. If you want to unleash its full potential, you'll need all 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Where in the world have you been?
Something happened?
Our threats fell on deaf ears.
Look at you, throwing a tantrum like a little kid.
I don't know, the president seems pretty
Totally
threatened in Hero's
embarrassing.
story.
Don't forget your end of the bargain, fat
So I think they might have
girl.
just misused that term.
We had a deal, right? So where is my emerald?
Here you go. I found this.
Why didn't you show me this before? Station Square.
I love
saved
this
your
pose he does.
life-threatening
I was talking about
mission.
everything being great. This one I love
City has
because
awarded
it's
its famed
silly.
prize to the boy who saved Station Square. Miles Tails per hour was given the Chaos Emerald as a testament of his
I like
heroic
stance
deed at
he
a
does.
ceremony held at City Hall.
Like, with his arm out like that's funny.
This makes things a whole lot easier. Hurry, go back to Earth and find them fast. I want that Chaos Emerald.
Did you get that?
Soon enough, Maria.
This is Rouge reporting. Currently, I have not been able to confirm if Shadow is the ultimate life form or not. I will continue my research on Project Shadow and have a follow-up report very shortly. Just a reminder, don't forget about my jewel.
Yeah, because that's the payment, I guess. Yeah, you got a
I'm
driving section in both stories.
Foxboy, wait for me!
Yeah, that's another thing that like people got mad like, oh, Shadow using the motorcycles. Nah, Sonic characters using vehicles is perfectly reasonable, I think. Like, yeah, Sonic outside of a racing game using a car would be silly because he's already, like, his whole thing is running faster than, like, he runs faster than cars. But as for other characters, and like, it also just kind of fits the Shadow aesthetic. It also works with, Eggman, not Eggman, obviously Eggman uses vehicles, Knuckles, I was gonna say, because Knuckles uses, like, he's even, I haven't gotten to the point where he actually uses it in the show, but in the trailer I know it showed him, using, motorcycle in the new movie. And I think they might be coming back around on Shadow using vehicles, because it's only like the new American writers that were all like trying to bounce back from the quote-unquote cringe of the 2000s by making cringy-ass games like Sonic Colors and Generations. Alright, Generations isn't as bad as Colors, but like seriously, who let Colors slide? Its story and characterization are so awful. But anyways, not complaining about that, let's talk about the good games. In the new Year of Shadow, like, clothing line thing, they have stuff with Shadow on his motorcycle. I think it's the one from 06 specifically. It's pretty cool that they're doing that they're accepting, they're like, rather than trying to deny the parts of their history that didn't have as much, what do you call it, good reception, they're actually trying to embrace it again. Which, that's something, at least I think that's what's happening. We'll have to see when Sonic and Shadow Generations comes out, if they use it as a chance to crap on old Shadow stuff, or if they use it as a chance to revisit the stuff that people loved about Shadow. But anyways, that tangent that I didn't mean to go on aside, I think using vehicles fits the Sonic series. There he is. Tails looks like extra, like, bright orange and just that specific model of him in the plane for some reason. Oh yeah, you can only do kart racing in 2-player if you beat both story mode kart missions. After you beat one of them, you just get the 1-player mode version.
They're in that blue plane. Spotted at 11 o'clock.
Copy that. I'm in pursuit.
Oh yeah, if you want the best bonus from each movement thing, when you're jumping off of like the never mind, that was just a bouncer. For some reason I thought it looked like there was I saw the line of rings and I was like, is that where it is? Oh yeah, didn't have quite as much speed that time, unfortunately. Yeah, no, that wasn't a bonus over there, it's just an alternate path. But yeah, if you want to make sure to get the full amount of points after, what's it called, jumping off of the end of a rail and doing a trick, make sure to hold forwards, because if you pull back and lose your momentum mid-air, then you won't get as many points. Oh yeah, that uses the Mystic Light. Oh yeah, is that where you get the Ancient Light to use the... Whoops. Is that where you get the Ancient Light in this level? Yeah, I think that might be it. I think you use the Mystic Melody to... Because that's not the Chao one, I don't think, at least. Or maybe they overlap to kind of being the same thing, like it's in the same spot. Oh, whoops, didn't do the trick that time, it just flew up. No! Okay, the first time I died, I wasn't upset because I was right at the beginning of the level, so I didn't lose all my points. Now there's no chance of getting an A rank, because this is really close to the end of the level. Seriously, how did I miss that last time? That little area is kind of hard to homing attack through. It's a good spot to use the... What do you call it? The...
Here we go.
Yeah, you have to land just right to actually get the bonus on that jump, but yeah. I wasn't getting the A rank this time anyways, because I died so close to the end of the level.
Maybe I didn't try hard enough.
Yeesh.
Doctor, they're heading directly toward us. What should we do?
Just sit tight. I've got them on radar. There's no way they can get away. I don't know what they are planning, but I'll be sure to give them a warm welcome.
When he says directly towards us, he doesn't mean literally directly towards where Shadow's standing. He means directly towards their base.
That was pretty rough.
We did it! Let's go, Amy!
Alright, Amy's like floating there before she jumps.
Did you really think you could get out of here alive?
Come and get some, Eggman. Just leave it to me.
This fire. As well as the Chaos Emerald, I call on you to
Hard ass line. I don't know why I said hard ass. That was dumb and cringe. Just hard line. Yeah, sorry about that. Didn't mean to be cringe, guys. I usually don't even like swearing that much in videos unless for comedic effect. Oh yeah, Sonic with no eyes. Well, no pupils and iris. That voice clip of him saying "Tyria" used to be my notification sound on my phone. But yeah, generally I don't like swearing in videos unless it's like a character swearing in a silly skit video. Or if I'm saying it for like comedic effect. Like I remember earlier in this video I said something ass to because I thought it'd be funny. And I tried doing it again there, but it didn't come out funny that time. It just sounded immediately cringe. Uh-oh.
I'll make you pay for this.
Uh-oh.
No! My power is going
Really bad. Dang it. But yeah, it was a hard line. This time I'll take your lives as well as the Chaos Emerald. Shut up, Amatow. I know exactly what I'm doing. Oh, well, for some reason I thought he was hitting the one next to me. Oh, move over here. gotta move. Uh-oh. I didn't think I was gonna make it out of there in time. There we go. Destroyed the last part of the interior. I also love that say egg golem, the golem. Yeah.
Green light for launch. Primary engine ignition on. Beginning liftoff countdown.
I don't want to swear too much, isn't like a moral thing, like
7, 6,
it's just human words. Unless they're like, there are words I do think are bad to say because they have more of an actually offensive implication, but like ass, it's just kind of a vulgar word for butt, or can exaggerate something, like saying that's cool ass, like saying that's really cool, you know, something like that. But generally, I don't know, it just feels kind of weird to say them.
What? What do you mean they escaped? That's okay. I will go after them myself.
Yeah, realistically, swearing isn't that big of a deal when it's not, you know, mean-spirited.
Tricking that old doctor is just too easy. Alright, it's time to get to work. The password is Maria. Maria, I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh well. This is it. Research Project Shadow, the ultimate life form. Let's see now. What in the world is this? This can't be right. Just what is Shadow anyway? I guess I'll just have to take the last pieces of the Master Emerald.
Yeah, now that the Master Emerald pieces are here, she's gonna get them just because jewels are her thing, I guess. She's a jewelry thief. Now we gotta go get the stuff. Might as well get a hint for him here. Yeah. Black container balcony. Yeah, there's a... Some of the hints are just straight up lies in this one. Some of them are different and weird. Iron boots. Increase your kick attack power and I can break iron. Shut up. The lowest place. I think the second one is just a straight up lie, so I'm pretty sure we actually have to go to the highest place. This level does get too much hate. Like, yeah, it's kind of wonky and weird and kind of difficult to navigate, but I mean, it is a final level. It's not on a platform with a black container on an inverted tower. Yeah, that's a very good hint. Well, definitely don't look here, guys. It's definitely not here. So this one you can just glide off of, I'm pretty sure. No, this wasn't the one you can glide off. So one of the planets has a weak gravitational pull that if you hold A, you can basically just glide right off the side of. This one, I'll need to find a rocket. Find the rocket. Okay, yeah, no, that one's the one that you can just glide off of. Well, now I can use some of the rockets to the other planet. See where is this gonna take me? There's the inverted tower. A bit too low. I'll have to use the rocket to get up there. Here's the black containers.
It's gotta be close.
There it is.
Only 2 more.
This is metal, so you can break it. There we go. Broke it. Didn't get anything. Ah, chaos. Well, artificial chaos. Guess since we're here, I might as well.
Looks like there's no treasure here.
Tell me something. Between 2 moons. Alright, tell me something. The highest place. Alright, how much is down here? Might as well activate it. Use the rocket, go up. Yeah, it's somewhere on one of these platforms floating out here. You said the lowest place, so it has to be. Well, it's at the highest place, but that's the liar one. Alright, tell me something. Don't dig between the 2 moons above the lowest platform. Man, that doesn't even. That does not help. That tells me what I already knew, is that dig between 2 moons on the lowest platform. Like, yeah, I just have to find where the friggin' lowest platform is. I just don't want to fault my death out here, you know? Wait, no. I thought I was high enough that I could... Oh, I guess I changed location. To see the trees to close... To see the trees too close to the forest. What the heck? What does that mean? But... these hints... whatever. I'm just gonna go to wherever I find something glowing red. Oh, come on, you gotta tell me I can't climb up to this. There we go. A very high point. Man, yeah, these hints are barely even useful. So it's like, yeah, you're telling me in the place where I already am. Okay, so that turns it back to yellow. And back to green if I go out that way. Oh, that turns to green again. Alright, tell me something. Not below the starting point. I think it is.
It's gotta be close. Only 1 more
There
left.
it is. Where all of the lights gather.
Detector readings are reversed. Be very careful. Get the iron boots and use them to pick open the steel container.
We'll go up. Far away from the inverted tower. Alright, let's go to the inverted tower then. Not in a wall under a yellow star symbol. Oh, whatever.
It's gotta be close.
No! I was trying to get the... It said it's under the wall. So I'm thinking... I'm gonna try just digging right here. Alright.
I can't.
There we go.
I got it.
Yeah, still not one. Like I was just saying, like it's not as hate-worthy as people give. Like people give it too much hate. But I still don't think it's a particularly fun mission. I just think it's people overblow how bad it is. Still probably my least favorite Rouge mission. Oh yeah, for some reason, just in this rival battle cutscene, the characters' upgrades don't show up.
Talking to you is a waste of time.
But then once a battle...
Hand over those Master Emeralds.
Oh, I think I know what it is. I wasn't paying attention to the Sonic vs. Shadow cutscene to look out for them. I know Shadow's upgrades show up, because it's the Shadow you're about to be playing as, you know? But I think since it's loading in the battle, and the battle must use like a different model rather than just using the in-game player model. And since it's already technically loaded into the battle when this starts,
I have no choice but to fight now.
Alright, come on, Mux.
You're no ordinary thief. Don't make me do this.
Now give me back those jewels.
Yeah, that boss, you can keep a good eye on them and don't get them knocked away too far. You can kind of cheese them with a drill dive. But yeah, see, now that we're in a regular cutscene again, it shows all of Knuckles' gear is there, but his gear wasn't in the battle, so that's probably why it doesn't show his gear in the cutscene right before it. It's already loaded into the battle version.
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems anyway?
Don't belong to me. What in the world? Keep your hands
Also, when I
to
was
yourself.
complaining about her always playing her lyrical version of the theme, it's not that I dislike her theme, it's just that I think it would have been better, just since all the other characters, it doesn't play their lyrical version every time. I think since everyone else, like it just does stick out since every other character, it plays an instrumental version of the theme for most scenes and then lyrical for a couple. Or for some characters, it's only plays lyrical for like one scene.
If that's what you thought, you should have given me them in the first place. Finally. I'm sorry if I hurt you.
We should get going.
What's Rouge up to, anyway? This is strange. It's showing energy readings from 2 separate Chaos Emeralds. Did they really think they could trick me with that fake emerald? Wait, Shadow. I'm the one who should be telling them the end is near, not you. Now is the time to end this long drawn-out battle and mark myself a place in history as the ultimate genius. If something happens, I'm counting on you to finish the job. Hurry! The moment for attack has come. It's now or never!
Cosmic Whoa! The hard mode version of this level is the stage in the game that takes the most points to get the A rank. I do like how with the anti-gravity thing, since it's an all-outside level, out in space, you can, what's it called? just fly upwards with the hover. For some reason I was thinking there was a switch over there I need to press. Yeah, I can just fly up. Ah, dang it. Alright, I just kind of these guys there too much. Just time to set up a clean combo. I think it might be this area where there's power up. I think it's under this area right over here. Shoot this rocket. Protection armor reinforces Egg-Walker's body armor against damage. Health gauge is increased. Yeah, now that his only upgrade left is, well, there's the Mystic Melody, where I honestly don't remember where it is for most of the characters. But for him, he has this thing. For Eggman and Tails, they have their first level bonus upgrade ability that I pointed out in both opening levels. On those controllers. Dang it, I didn't hit him fast enough. Whenever there's one of those chaos bubbles, you always gotta hit them pretty fast, otherwise they'll hit you. You don't really have to worry about anything else on these rail sections hurting you. Homing gun upgrade for both Tails and Eggman. That was the Mystic Light, which I think we need the ancient, the ancient light, which I think we need the Mystic Melody for. That's one of those Shadow's light attack. Sonic's like power glove, like there's this glove upgrade you can get him that lets you pick up enemies. It's really strange. Ah, dang it, I got hit and lost my combo power. That kind of makes me sad. Also, if you're going for the A rank, destroying the meteors gets you a bit of points. Why am I going for the bounce? I can just fly up here. Really good. Now time for a chase as Eggman. Got Mash B and shoot back and try and hit those. Gotta make sure to hit the drill bits. Keep it from getting too close.
Yosh! Piece of cake.
Yeah, there's just so many things to combo, and it's Eggman's final level, so they made the bar pretty high for how many points you need for an A rank.
Darn! Why do they always leave a sweet little innocent girl like me alone?
Well, well, young lady. Is there something I can help you with?
Mr. Eggman!
If you
Admittedly, Amy in this
you will tell
scene
me where
is
Sonic and
just sounds
Tails are.
funny. His first line is just like really way too on the nose and kind of cringe, and then Dr. Eggman! It's funny.
Let's take care of business first, shall we, Sonic? Hand over the Chaos Emerald, slowly, and then we'll talk about your girlfriend. That is, if you really care for her.
Handing over the fake emerald? I can kill two birds with one stone.
Put the emerald down right there and back off.
You've turned into a big-time villain, Doctor.
Whoa! You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails!
Because you just told me, Fox Boy. Now, for a little space ride. Got so clear as the colony bear.
I'm counting on you, Tails. Amy, take care of yourself.
Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic!
Farewell, Sonic, my admirable adversary. Now we have some unfinished business to take care of.
Yeah, this scene is
The real
great for
Emerald,
both
I will
Tails
release
and
you both.
Eggman.
You have my promise.
Eggman's brutal genius on full display. And unlike Sonic Forces, where Tails just freezes because he thinks Sonic's dead, this game, 16 years or before that, I don't think it's 16 years endgame time, 16 years real life time. Tails
What
just,
have you done to Sonic? I'll never forgive you for this.
yeah, Tails just is like, alright, yeah, I'm gonna go beat up Eggman since,
I'll show you how powerful my sight fire!
uh-oh. I don't think I'm gonna get away in time. Oh dang, he was so low on health.
What have you done to Sonic? I'll never forgive you for this.
And I'll never forgive the writers of Sonic Forces for making you a weenie when you clearly could stand up to Eggman after seeing Sonic die right before your eyes in this game.
I'll show you how powerful my sight
Oh, whoops. I thought he was facing the other way.
Sonic.
I love how when Eggman loses in Hero Story of that battle, it's, no, I can't lose to Tails. That's such a funny line.
I guess he was just a regular hedgehog after all.
Legend has it when all 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected, the power creates a miracle. I have 6 of them. They're mine. All mine.
I don't think so.
Shadow.
So that was your plan from the very beginning, huh? Or was it a direct order from the president? Now I know who you are. You're that government spy, Rouge the Bat, aren't you?
So you did your homework. Is that it? I would say that's an invasion of privacy.
I could say the same thing about you.
Looks like things aren't quite going your way. But since my job was done, I thought it was time to take what's mine and get out of this
You
place.
are one pathetic creature.
Look who's talking. What about you? Here are the results of the research project called the Ultimate Life Form. But if this picture is of the real ultimate life form named Shadow, then exactly who or what is standing in front of me?
This is Dr. Eggman. I have found all 7 Chaos Emeralds. Shit. Someone's trying to get the Eclipse cannon. There's not much time left before the cannon fires again. Can you get over there?
If you want to live, leave the Chaos Emeralds where they are. The fake emerald is good enough for you.
Do you actually believe that you're the real Shadow?
No
Even
doubt.
your memories might not be real, you know?
Even if my memories are not real, it's still me, Shadow. And I will fulfill my promise to Maria. That's the only thing that matters to me now.
Yeah, the picture was of the prototype. Shadow was sealed away. Yes. Okay, yeah, there's nothing important over there. Well, like there's some little extra stuff, but nothing like necessary for like getting an upgrade or something. Let's let that thing blow up and then I know I haven't been specifying it too much, but this game's level design is just really good. Like, This game is just like, this is what's, ah, dang it, I missed the gold guy because I was going too fast. Ah, oops. I don't remember which one of these is the right way forward, so I'm just gonna go on this one. Even the ones that aren't technically the right way forward do have, you know, there's alternate paths that can get you more points theoretically. I do love how many different paths there are in all the adventure games have it pretty well. What the hell? Sorry, didn't mean to. Jeez, that was. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. That was annoying as balls. I love this level, but one thing I can't stand is just how finicky the gravity manipulation is. It's a really cool concept, but half the time it just kind of does that. Oops. Okay. Now the game's just like, I don't know, maybe it overheard, it could somehow hear me complaining about it and decided it needed to, I don't know, it's angry at me now. Oh, whoops. That time, after I wasn't immediately going as fast as usual. I hate when weird rounds like this, like, usually when I'm on a Let's Play, I'm usually in one of the good rounds, you know, like things are going smoothly. I don't like recording the bad rounds where you just keep dying over and over again in dumb ways. That's not fun to watch, and it's not fun to play. And that's not even the norm, it's just that for some reason, sometimes this game just decides to, like, the gravity manipulation stuff in these levels just kind of gets, like, thrown out of whack for some reason. Yeah, Shadow's Mystic Melody is, like, the only one that's realistically easy to get during the main story. So, yeah, press B button. So yeah, you walk up to this, press B, you can make a Mystic Melody appear. And you use that to make a line of rings appear for a light dash, and that's at that Sky Rail Shrine to get to the light attack. The best I can hope for is a B rank after dying. Like, I didn't die late into the level, but I died far enough in that's like, yeah, I'm not getting the A rank. Oops. Ah, dang it. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, I like to jump across the tops of these things. And just hit this chaos clone on the head. What? No! Just be careful whenever you're in a section where it's moving you along between multiple different those things, because it's really easy to end up getting kind of screwed over. Come on, let me grab it. There we go. Now time for the final. There's like his little level finale area. I like how lots of the levels have a thing like that. Like there's a big thing at the end of the level to make it memorable. There's this whole like downward spiral thing, and then a finicky jump right here. There we go.
Here we go.
When you're in good practice of the level, it can go a lot smoother, but while I do like that level, it's not like Mad Space where I kinda don't like playing it that much because of
Maybe I
the
didn't try hard enough.
wonkiness. This level, it can get pretty whack, but I also do still enjoy playing it. Because when you get it right, it's like, whoa, that was really like smooth as butter. But when it gets weird, it's like,
You never cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog. I thought that capsule you were in exploded in space.
You know, what can I say? I die hard.
So, there's more to you than just looking like me. What are you, anyway?
What you see is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I don't know why the audio leveling makes his voice for that line so much quieter than the music for some reason.
Coming to an end.
Such a cool scene. Sonic's line is great, Shadow's line is great. This game is just full of amazing dialogue. There are like a little bit of 80s dialogue is kind of cringe sometimes, but aside from that, it's actually mostly, for the most part, like everyone else's dialogue is pretty spot on for like the whole game. I guess I can do it. Ah, dang it, it didn't work. Sometimes if they're standing in the middle of the ring path and you do a light speed dash, then you can, what's it called? Hit them, like, the light speed dash does do damage in this game. If you hit someone during it, then they get hurt. Alright, I think we're at the point of the boss where I gotta let in. Kinda like the jungle fight, you gotta let them get an opening. Got him.
Failed. I told you, I'm the ultimate.
Cool.
This completes my plan to take over the world. Now begins the glorious era of the Empire of Eggman.
Also, even if you think these cutscenes are janky, looking at the step up from Adventure 1 cutscenes, which I still like Adventure 1 cutscenes, but just looking at the quality step up in the movement and camera angles and like just how much more they did with cutscenes in this game, it's another pretty big jump forwards. Jun Senoue knows how to direct the soundtrack. I really hope he does Shadow Generations. Like, I really want to hear some more Jun Senoue rock music. Like, yeah, he did Superstars, but that was like Sonic 4, where it's like, it's that weird, like, fake classic Sonic sound. I don't really care that much about it. Oh, I like when he does, like, real rock. Like, he did guitar work in Sonic Forces for episode Shadow. And he also did the guitar for the Infinite songs. Then, yeah, he was the director for the iconic adventure era. Also, I could have... Supposedly the guy who did the vocals for this song, Everett Bradley, worked with Bon Jovi. Like, he was part of... Like, he was one of the guys who was part of Bon Jovi's crew for a while. Though that could be a case where there's two Everett Bradleys and the Wikipedia page was about one that worked with Bon Jovi, not about the one who did this vocals. But who knows? Could be the same guy. I haven't gone back to double check that research in a few years, but yeah, I could do that one of these days. Such an amazing game. Music's so good. I think Shadow's theme, just like Tails, it never plays lyrically during cutscenes, but it does play lyrically during the credits, so that makes up for it. Now it's time for the trailer for... Oh wait, no, first it's this. You can now select scenes from the Dark Story. And Time Attack boss stage, which that means, what's it called? Boss rush.
The ultimate life form.
Chaos
Vengeance.
Desperation.
Supersonic.
Tears.
Untamed power. Chaos Emerald.
Professor Gerald, the truth about 50 years ago.
Sonic Adventure 2. Last episode. Wishes are eternal.